Hello scrapbookers, and welcome to the Get It Scrapped blog hop for your December story. I am Katie Scott and my blog is called Kiss and Tell Scrapbooking, and I want to show you all of the pages I've made so far, it being inspired by Debbie Hodges' new class called Your December Story at Get It Scrapped and Masterful Scrapbook Design. So this is part of a blog hop that will have 22 fabulous scrapbookers for your inspiration, pleasure, and you can leave comments on the blog, so you'll have 22 chances to win a free spot in this new class, and it's seriously awesome. This is just the beginning of my book, and just to explain the class a little bit, it's based on Joseph Campbell's The Hero's Journey. And so Debbie Hodge will take you through each stage of the epic journey that, like Homer, the Odyssey and Ulysses and all of that sort of thing. But she'll tell you in regular stories, not mythology. So she uses examples like The Wizard of Oz and Peter Pan and even Katniss from the Hunger Games. But this is my take on the first couple of lessons, and so I've just added a title page here as a page I did recently, and this is really the goal that we're looking for in December. Is at least this is the goal that I have, is Christmas morning I want to see my two kids underneath the tree with happy smiles on their faces, and all is right with the world. So that's what we're working towards in December. That's why we go through all of the chaos and all of the busyness. So my album starts out like hers does, and she uses black and white, and so I've used grayish background pages. This one's a grid, and this one's just a gray tone on tone. I even printed this photo in black and white, because if you remember in The Wizard of Oz, it starts out in black and white, and then when she gets to Oz, it becomes all colorful. So that was one of the tips she had in the class that I really enjoyed. These pages are just about, these are current photos. I've printed this out as a Picasa collage, and they're all recent photos, and there's a lot going on here, but I think that really symbolizes there's a lot going on all the time in my life. So the next couple of pages I used the Echo Park Photo Freedom papers, and it just made it really easy to put these next few pages together. So this page over here is Everyday Moments, and because November is not over by any stretch for me, I've used the pictures from November 2012 because my daughter's birthday is in November, and as Thanksgiving is in November, so all of these photos they were just everyday moments from November 2012, and then I go into currently, and this is 2013. And I did these little numbers I colored them with Copic markers. I have other videos where I make each of these pages so you can see exactly how I made the pages. Just look at my YouTube channel and you should be able to find the videos there. And so this page here, I've actually used both sides of that Echo Park paper just because it was so cool. So I probably wouldn't have made so many everyday pages in my December book, except that it's really nice to put your December story in the context of your everyday life. So that's what these first few pages are doing, is they're establishing what our everyday life looks like. This page went together very quickly. I just used the cut apart Project Life type cards that come in the 3x4 and just journal. I just sat down and just journaled like a day in the life, like this is what a day in the life looks like. Something my daughter said recently, how they're doing in, things that they're doing in school, and then kind of what each of us are up to, and the highlights of the last year, like trips that we took and that sort of thing. And then, so the next, so this first section is ordinary life. And then the next section is going to be the heralds of the holiday, like your, things that signal to you that the holidays are coming. So this page is one that I just made tonight, and it started out a couple of nights ago. I was surfing my iPhone while we were watching a movie, and I was looking at all these pictures of adorable puppies, and I would really like to see a puppy under the tree this year. And so I started emailing my husband all these different pictures of adorable puppies, and then today, so several days later, he writes back and gives me like 12 conditions as to getting a new puppy. And so we're talking about that. We're not completely sure, but that's my wish for this Christmas, is to have a baby puppy under the tree. And then my daughter, her birthday is right near Thanksgiving, she keeps telling me that she does not appreciate all of this pre-Christmas hoopla, that she really wants to preserve the Thanksgiving as a holiday, because she feels like if Christmas is infringing on that, then that's sort of infringing on her birthday. But with all that said, she did practice her cookie making skills. They ate every one of them. So, but this was just a page about she just recently practiced making sugar cookies with her friend. And so I just wrote, just warming up. So we're just getting ready. And so the rest of my December story is waiting to be told. And I hope that you'll join me. I'm Katie Scott. My blog is called Kiss and Tell Scrapbooking. And over on my blog, you can see all the people on the blog hop. There's 22 of us. So that means there's 22 chances for you to win this free class, or not, it's not a free class, to win the class, so you can have a free a free class. But the class is, I think, $24, but if you buy it now, you actually get a $10 gift certificate for another class to get it scrapped. So it's a really good value. It's an excellent class, and just think of it as a little Christmas present to yourself for this December. And it doesn't have to be, you don't have to celebrate Christmas. I think it could also be used for Hanukkah or any other big holiday that you celebrate in December. It's about the season, and it is a season of holidays. So that's my book so far. And if you check in with my YouTube channel, I am in the midst of 30 days of scrapbooking videos, and so I think I'm somewhere around day 27 or day 28. I need to check. But there's a lot of videos there where I go through and I actually make the pages as I'm making the video. So there's some process videos there. There's a tour of my new scrapbooking room, and also a tour of the way that I store my albums. So I hope that you'll join us on this wonderful adventure, your December story, and thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.